Fabian, first of all, congratulations. Before we get into the finer details, just sum up that game and this victory from your perspective.
Football is not always about tactics. Football is sometimes about the energy you have in the team, the energy you bring on the pitch, the intensity you play the game, and the togetherness you have. And I think we showed it today that in the second half we had this energy, we had this intensity. It was not the nicest game, I would say, but it was very intense and in the second half full of energy, and this can win you games.
Clearly the substitutions made a big difference. I think we'll call it the Fab Four that you brought on. Very rare that we see a manager bring on all four. What was in your mindset? Did you sense that there wasn't, as you've alluded to there, not enough intensity prior to that?
I had the feeling we didn't really believe in ourselves. I had the feeling that we weren't in the game. We didn't have the intensity, the energy we want to have on the pitch. You need to have on the pitch when you want to challenge Manchester City, and therefore I decided to make the 4 changes. But I always try to emphasize that it's always a decision we do together with my team, with my staff. And in the end, I think the players have to deliver on the pitch, and all the 4 subs they delivered today, and I'm very pleased with their performance. But also the players who were on the pitch had a big impact, because four players can't win the game, so it's always a team performance. So I'm grateful for everyone.
Did you sense the instant impact that they had? Because almost immediately the game momentum shifted in your favour.
I think there's some character, some attitudes inside of the players you can bring out, and I think that's very important to know the profiles from your players. Who is an energy giver, who needs a little bit energy from his teammate, who can play intense, who's more the guy who controls and organizes. So all the players have different profiles, and therefore it's really important to understand the personality behind the player, because then you can play with these things, and then you can have a feeling what you need in this moment on the pitch. And today we needed energy, we needed personalities who enjoyed being on the pitch, who are energy givers, and therefore we made this change.
You mentioned personality, you mentioned energy, also perhaps leadership. You look at James Milner, 39 years young, almost seconds on the pitch, and a huge pressure moment. How much do you need someone with that mentality and belief and leadership in those moments?
I think you need it a lot. You said the word belief, and exactly that's it. He spreads it. He has always the belief that we can beat everyone, and that spreads to the others, and that spreads also to the crowd. And of course there was pressure in that moment with the penalty, but I think that he dealt with a little bit more pressure in his past already. He had some great highlights in his career. So overall I'm very happy with him, how he performed, how he is not only as a player, also as a personality, and he proved it today that he can help us.